1, 2, 3, or 4 for $1 million.
I think I'd like number 3, please.
Number 3. $1 million!
Last Saturday, Carol Vanderveer of New Whiteland became a Hoosier millionaire. You could be next. This week's Lotto Cash Jackpot has reached a record $8 million, and tonight's Lotto America drawing is for an estimated $12 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Tony Lamont and Barbara Hogg.
Good evening, everyone, and hello, studio audience. And don't be alarmed, Mark Patrick's fine. He's just taking a week off.
That's right. And what a week to be gone. This week's Lotto Cash Jackpot is up to a record $8 million. And if it's won by a single winner, that winner will receive what is believed to be the largest cash payoff in U.S. history.
But before we get to that, we have 6 contestants awaiting their chance to go for $1 million. Paula Ingram, please introduce them to us.
Thanks, Tony. Player number 1 is Tim Kirschmer of Indianapolis. Tim is a newlywed and a sales representative at Crescent Paper Company. Tim's been on a lucky streak since he won more than 5,000 lottery tickets in the Shoot for the Loot promotion at a Pacers game. One of those tickets was lucky enough to be drawn for a spot on tonight's Hoosier Millionaire. Player number 2 is June Fish of Fort Wayne. June is the mother of 5 and former owner of 3J Roofing. June says she was so shocked her name was selected for our show, she dropped her cup of coffee and nearly fainted. June bought her entry ticket at Typhoid Larry O'Leary's in Fort Wayne. Player number 3 is Ray Huff of Wolcottville. Ray is a production supervisor at New Century Homes in Topeka. Ray says he went numb when his name was drawn for our show. In fact, Ray says none of his friends could move either. Ray purchased his lucky ticket at Jolly Jim's Carryout in Topeka. Player number 4 is Steve Denny of Fishers. Steve is the father of 2 and a maintenance worker at Hamilton Southeastern High School. Steve told his kids that if he were ever chosen for our show, they could have anything their hearts desire. Now Steve says he's going to have to win enough to buy a go-kart for his son and a leather jacket for his daughter. Steve bought his ticket at Classic Spirits Liquors in Carmel. Player number 5 is Diane Bunch of Uniondale. Diane is the mother of 2 and a project manager for appraisal research. Diane says she's always told her family that someday she'd win the lottery. And if she wins big, Diane plans to retire and spend time cross-stitching and oil painting. Diane purchased her winning ticket at Scott's Food Store in Bluffton. Player number 6 is Angel Cromer of Indianapolis. Angel is a housekeeper at Beech Grove Benedictine Center. Angel claims a lucky penny is the reason she's here tonight. Angel convinced her father to put her name on his TV entry ticket because of that penny, and it worked. Angel's lucky ticket was purchased at Village Liquor on South Emerson in Indianapolis.
Let's play Hoosier Millionaire. Now, each of our contestants has 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. Now, the top 2 cash prize winners will advance to our playoff round, and the winner of that round will go to our millionaire board. There are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count towards your cash prize total. And our first contestant is Tim Kirschmer of Indianapolis. Welcome.
Thanks. How you doing, Tony?
Real good, thank you. Now, you're on a winning streak, and I know you've had that first number selected for a long time now. You're ready.
My only lucky number of the day, number 6.
Number 6. $1,000. Not a bad start. All right, June Fisher.
Hi, Tony.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your first number selection?
I think so.
What's it going to be?
How about 29?
Number 29. All right. $10,000 immediately. $10,000. A great start. All right. Ray Huff of Wolcottville, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, you're ready. That's a hard one to beat, but we have a lot of money up there, and your first number selection could be a big one for you. Go ahead and choose.
Why don't you give me number 18?
Number 18. $1,000. $1,000. All right. Steve Denny, welcome to our show.
Thanks, Tony.
What is going to be your first number selection?
I think I want to try door number 2, please.
Door number 2. All right, we'll take door number 2, and it's worth $1,000 also. All right, Diane Bunch, welcome.
Hello.
What will be your first number selection?
Number 10.
Number 10. $5,000. Congratulations. And Angel Cromer, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, are you nervous?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. There you go. Now, choose your first number selection.
Number 26.
26. And it's also $1,000. Our first round, it's a very close game. Let's check with Paula Ingram to see how the contestants are doing.
Thanks, Tony. June Fish of Fort Wayne leads with $10,000. Diane Bunch of Uniondale with $5,000. The remaining 4 contestants tied with $1,000.
Thank you, Paula. We're going to be back and find out what our contestants are going to do in that second round right after these messages.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte and Touche.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire, and we're going to start our second round with our first contestant. And my goodness, Tim, you've been joined by some guests.
Got some lovely company here.
Yes, you do. They're from the Indiana Pacer organization, Carl and Vonda, Indiana Pacemates, and they have a special presentation, I believe, for you.
Yes, Tim, on behalf of the Indiana Pacer organization, we would like to congratulate you on making that great shot.
And we'd also like to wish you good luck tonight in winning the million.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Here are your good luck charms.
Good luck to the Pacers.
Thank you.
Now,
Fantastic.
can I throw this to the square?
Well, keep a hold of that because you might knock a plant down or something. We don't want that to happen.
All right.
What's going to be your next dollar selection?
Boy, I think number 21.
$1,000. All right, fantastic.
Don't go away.
All right, we'll give Carl and Vonda an opportunity to get down, and our next contestant is Ray Huff. Ray, you seem a little bit on the nervous side. You're not nervous, are you?
No.
Now, tell me what happened when your name was announced. You were with some friends, and everybody kind of had the same kind of reaction. What happened then?
Just hesitated for a while.
Kind of went numb, didn't you?
Right. Until the phone started ringing.
And then everybody became a little bit better, and you realized you were on our
A
show.
little closer to normal.
All right, fantastic. What I need for you to do now is give us your second number selection.
Well, I promised my niece Jana I'd pick number 9 for her, so number 9.
Number 9, Barbara. $2,000. Fantastic. All right, our next contestant, Steve. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You look pretty comfortable, kind of relaxed and sit back.
Trying to.
Fantastic. Tell us what happened when you heard your name announced.
Well, I've tried Wolf for so many times that nobody seemed to believe me until finally, I guess the messages just started coming in. So it's kind of
Fantastic. So you're ready to win big money.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, you're doing pretty well so far. Why don't you give us your next dollar selection?
I think I'll try number 15, please.
Number 15 for Steve. $5,000. Angel, you have $1,000 so far. Why don't you give us your next dollar selection?
Number 12.
Number 12. All right, Angel will like number 12. $2,000. We'll give you a total of $3,000. Great. All right, next we go with Diane Bunch. Welcome.
Hello.
Now, Diane, you have a hobby that you like that's kind of unusual most of the time for most women, don't you?
Which one?
Well, one of your hobbies anyway.
Oil painting.
Oil painting. And you have another hobby?
I cross stitch.
Cross stitch. Now, I guess that's not
Yes.
unusual for women, but
No.
well, I won't talk about that. We had something in your bio, but why don't you give us your
all
next selection?
right. Number 8.
Number 8. Instant tickets. Paula, tell us about the instant tickets.
Diane Bunch, you'll be playing and winning for the next 365 days because you've won 1,000 lottery tickets a month for the next year. You might win a little or you might win a lot. No matter how much you win, you'll enjoy playing all the new instant lottery games in the coming year. Congratulations from the Hoosier Lottery.
All right, you have $5,000 so far. You just won the instant tickets, and you have another dollar selection.
Number 1.
Number 1. $4,000. Fantastic. $9,000. We're going to come back to you. All right. June, you started off
Boy,
just
she just
on
jumped
top
up
of the
and
world,
got
didn't
both
you?
of them, didn't she?
All right. Now, I was talking about her hobbies. You have a hobby also that, why don't you tell everybody that? What you like to do? It has something to do with some balls and some sticks.
Oh, my pool playing?
Yeah, you like playing pool, don't you?
Yeah, I love to play pool.
And you won an award last year?
Yeah, every time I play in ligaments and stuff like that, and I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, I tell you what, why don't you get your IQ on something on a board and give us a number?
Well, since you took both of my numbers, I'll have to try 13.
Number 13, Barbara. $1,000, that gives you a total of $11,000. After 2 rounds, we have a really close game, but before we get to round 3, here's Barbara with some timely information for you.
Thanks, Tony. Daylight savings time goes into effect for some areas beginning tomorrow, and Hoosier Millionaire and some of our drawings will be moving. Daily 3 and Daily 4 will continue at 6:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Hoosier Millionaire, our Lotto Cash drawing, and the Lotto America drawings will all be seen 1 hour earlier on most of these stations. Hoosier Millionaire will shift from 7:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the Lotto America drawings on Saturday and Wednesday will be seen at 9:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you still have time to mail in your 5 non-winning Grand Slam tickets for a chance to win a LeBaron convertible. Send them to Grand Slam Bonus, P.O. Box 6143, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46206, 6143. Your non-winning tickets must be received by April 17th, and we'll announce the winner here on Hoosier Millionaire on April the 20th. Back to you, Tony.
Thanks, Barb. And we have something special planned for our viewers in the Michiana area. We'll be playing Hoosier Millionaire in the South Bend area on Friday, April 26th. We'll tell you about it next week. It's time to get back to our game. Paula, please recap it for us.
Certainly, Tony. June Fish of Fort Wayne leads with $11,000, followed closely by Tim Kirshmer of Indianapolis and Diane Bunch of Uniondale. They both have $9,000.
Thank you, Paula. We're going to start our third and final round with Ray. How you doing, Ray? Would you please give us your last number selection?
Why don't you give me number 7?
Number 7. And it's worth $3,000. That's not going to be enough to continue, but we've enjoyed having you on the show, Ray.
Thank you.
All right. All right, our next contestant is Angel. Angel, you have $3,000. Would you please give us your next number selection?
Number 24.
Number 24, Barbara. $2,000. That's $5,000, but it's not enough to continue. But we've really enjoyed having you on the show. Thanks for playing Who's Your Millionaire.
Thank you.
All right, we go next to Steve. Steve, you have $6,000 so far. Not too far away from our leaders. Would you give us your next dollar selection?
I think I'm going to try door number 25.
Door number 25. And number 25 is worth $3,000. That gives you $9,000. That won't be enough to continue, but thank you for playing Who's Your Millionaire.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. All right, Tim is our next contestant. Tim, you have $9,000. Indiana Pacers behind you. You did that great shoot for loot thing, and now it's time for you to try to get a little bit more loot so you can try to go to our millionaire round.
Can they come up here again?
I don't think so. You have to do this one alone.
Boy, why don't you give me number 30.
Number 30, Barb. And it's worth $4,000. All right. That gives you $13,000. Still time to stay in, so next we go to Diane. Now, Diane, you have $9,000. Tim has $13,000. June has $11,000. You need enough to pass those two to continue. What would you like for your next dollar selection?
Number 14.
Number 14. $9,000. That gives you $18,000. Hold tight, Diane. We're going to step up to June. June, you have $11,000. You need at least $3,000 to pass Tim. Please give us your next number selection.
17.
Number 17, Barbara. $1,000. It's not enough, but we've had a great time having you on the show. Thanks a lot for being on Who's Your Millionaire. All right, it's time to call out Cal Hensley. We didn't give up that second bonus prize. Cal, where's the next bonus prize?
27.
Number 27, Barbara. And it was the trip. The trip. Thank you, Cal. Fans of the Cal Hensley fan club are enjoying that for that. All right. Now we're to our bonus round. Tim has 13, Diane has 18. Tim, what is going to be your bonus number selection?
Boy, this is a big pick. I think number 4.
Number 4. $3,000. That gives you $16,000. Not enough to continue, but we've enjoyed having you on the show.
Nice
Congratulations.
to be here. Thanks.
Diane, $18,000. You go on to the millionaire round, but not only that, you get another dollar selection. Make it big money. What's it going to be?
23.
Number 23. $1,000. $19,000. Diane is going to the millionaire round. We're going to go to a break, and when we come back, we're going to find out if Diane's going to win $1 million.
It's time to find out if Diane Bunch of Uniondale is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
Now, on our board, we have a stop symbol and $3 amounts valued at $100,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You have up to 3 chances to find the $1 million amount on our board and become the next Hoosier Millionaire. The game ends whenever you reveal the non-winning symbol. If you pick the right number, you could win $1 million on your very first try. Diane Bunch of Uniondale, are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, before we get to that, we're going to make you wait just a little bit longer. Explain this cup to us.
Oh, I'm always telling everybody at work when I win the lottery, I'm out of here. So for Christmas, one of my coworkers gave me that cup.
And the cup says, if you can't see it, it says, I'm only here till I win the lottery. And you're right here. You have a chance at $1 million. Who's in the audience with you?
My family, my husband, my daughter, my son, daughter-in-law, brother and sister.
All right, they're all pulling for you.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's taking a deep breath all at the same time. Now, you can remember you can win $1 million on your very first try. What's going to be your first number selection?
Number 3.
Number 3, Barbara. $100,000. All right, decision-making time. You can keep the $100,000 and stop, or you can give up the $100,000 and go on. Now, if you'd like to go on or you'd like to stop, stop for red, go for green. Oh, no hesitation. She is going to go, so we're going to find out what will be your next number selection.
Number 2.
Number 2 for $1 million. $200,000. It's the same scenario. You take a few seconds. Remember, you can give up that $200,000 and try for $1 million, or you can stop and you'll be able to take $200,000. She's taking it right away. All right, no hesitation. Is it 1 or is it 4?
1.
Number 1.
Aww.
Good job, Diane. Well, good try, Diane. Well, I tell you what, Diane, you got the stop symbol. You didn't get the $1 million. It was behind number 4. That gives you a total of $19,000 plus $25,000 in addition because you hit the stop symbol for a total of $44,000. Up in just a few minutes, we'll have tonight's $8 million Lotto Cash drawing. And when we come back, we'll tell you who's on our April 20th show. Well, the show's almost over, and I had a great time.
So did I.
You think Mark could take some more time off?
I don't think so. But Paula, you'll be with us in April and May.
That's right. I'll be your hostess for our Hoosier Millionaire Road Rally, where you could win a new car. We'll be telling you more about it next week.
We need 6 more contestants for our show on April 20th. Paula, who are they?
From the thousands of entry tickets that you mailed in this week, approximately 500 envelopes have been selected at random for tonight's drawing under the supervision of lottery security and an independent auditor. Tonight's contestants are selecting the contestants for our show on April 20th. Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire will be Glenn W. Vaughn of Fort Wayne, Richard L. Clark of Greenfield, Pete Schraub of Wadesville, David L. Watson of Fort Wayne, Mary E. Lloyd of LaFontaine, and John R. Purchtel of Jeffersonville.
Don't forget, daylight saving time goes into effect in some areas beginning tomorrow. That means Hoosier Millionaire will be seen 1 hour earlier at 6:30 on many of our Hoosier Millionaire stations. Check your local listings for the time in your area. Barb's up next with that record $8 million Lotto cash drawing. We'll see you next week on Hoosier Millionaire. Good night. Barbara's Wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Plants by Nature's Way. The staff of Hoosier Millionaire stay at the Hyatt Regency Indianapolis, your downtown destination.